So, Steve, Christmas pudding, I think it's got to be for dessert, don't you?
Absolutely. Big flavours, traditional food, perfect.
So, are you a custard kind of guy, or are you more of a brandy butter sort of guy with your Christmas pudding?
I'm big on custard, I think. That for me is the perfect match for Christmas pudding.
Okay, well, I'm not going to give you custard, and I'm certainly not going to give you brandy butter, but we are going to celebrate Britain's dairy industry, which is fantastic. And what better way? There was some double cream. Okay, so bear with me here.
All right.
We're going to do a whiskey cream. And again, I want to keep it British. You can do brandy cream, obviously you can do brandy butter, whiskey, British, perfect. It's dead easy to make, even you can do this. Okay, icing sugar into our double cream. So just gently start whisking up and then get more vigorous. And my top tip for this kind of hand whisking, give it to somebody else to do. Very impressive. Okay, well I'll take back over there.
You do.
I mean, I would actually suggest a electric whisk for this, but we want to get soft peaks. So that's about what we call soft peaks there, Steve. You really don't want to overdo it. And now we're ready to whisk, or fold in rather, the whiskey. So in it goes. And then be really gentle here, just get it all combined. And that is going to be absolutely delicious. Beer, the beers have been fantastic with the meal so far. Do I want even more beer with my dessert? I'm kind of thinking a volume thing now. Have you got any suggestions on that?
Dessert is where beer really shines out. The indulgent nature of beer you can really get to grips with. You've had a nice meal, you maybe want a small quantity. So we can serve up these beers in small glasses and just a bit of a taste.
I mean, that is so elegant, once again. I'm going back to the breakfast vibe here. Alternative glasses, doesn't have to be the large glass, doesn't have to be a wine glass.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's all about sharing at this stage. You got your friends, your family around the table, share a bottle. Everybody has a small amount, just perfect for dessert.
Now that looks very rich and dark.
What we've got here is
a stout.
Yes, this is a particularly good one. It's got some really lovely burnt and roasted sort of flavours to it, but also a bit of fruitiness. There's a little bit of orange in there as well, I think.
That is Christmas pudding in a glass.
In a glass, absolutely.
It really is. You could get a better match than that. That's fine. Raisins and prunes and all sorts of dried fruit there.
It's exactly the same flavours in a way. It's a perfect example of matching complementary flavours with your beer choices to your food.
Do I have to wait until we actually?
You got another choice. I've got an alternative for you here as well.
Okay.
And this is exciting. I'm particularly excited about this because this is a true British monastery brewed beer.
Wow.
This is brewed in Yorkshire, but it's again got those beautiful raisiny, conserved fruit sort of flavours and aromas to it as well. This is conditioned in the bottle as well, so it's fermented in the brewery, fermented in the bottle, so you get those extra fruity flavours. It's got a bit of creaminess to it.
Do you know what? Your grandma's going to love this, isn't she? It does actually have almost a sherry-like quality to it.
It has, absolutely, yeah.
Well, you know, I'm loving it. I'm loving talking about it. I'm going to love drinking it and tasting it with that Christmas pudding even more.
Great stuff. Excellent.
Top work, Steve.
Cheers.
Cheers.